Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Um, I am working on Mary's quilt. My friend that lives in Florida, she's the one that has the lymphoma, something, brain cancer. Anyways, this quilt is for her great niece and who's getting married. And I offered my services to help her, and she accepted. So here we go. Hope she likes everything. Oh, I've sent her a picture of the finished quilt, and she liked that. So, oops. Sorry, I was leaning down. Forgot you guys were watching. This fabric right here, I love that one. I think that's really pretty. I would like to have done all these blocks in that. I gotta pull this thing down. I've got my front phone mount on. Here, we'll see how that works. Okay, that isn't working too well. There, maybe that will help. Oh, Linda at Linda's Trendy Threads. She sent me a picture of my hat. It is gorgeous. I can't wait to get it. Because, you know, she has that new embroidery machine for hats. Oh my gosh. She did good at designing what she did on it. Yeah. It's gonna be nice. Especially for this ring light. Okay, am I in the center? Almost. Here we go. The last 2 days it's been in the high 90s here. And today it was only 84. Oh, such a relief. But I have to go out of town Monday and it's going to be back in the 90s again, and I don't have AC in my car. That's going to be awful, awful. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go as many of the back roads as I can and not be on that freeway. I hate the freeway. It's so crowded anymore. It's only 2 lanes all the way. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a hard time seeing the thread. Today I went to the store to get more cat food, and a lot of the plants, the vegetable plants and flowers and stuff from the heat were dying. And there was a man out there watering, trying to save some, I guess. So I asked him, I said, what do you guys do with these dead plants? I said, do you throw them away? And he says, oh, I set them over on a white shelf. You know, we throw them away or you can take them. And I said, so I can take some of these plants. So I grabbed some fuchsias. Yeah, the ones that hummingbirds like, where they hang down. I think that's what they are. And I immediately watered them and put them in some fertilizer water, and cut off some of the dead stuff, and it's perking up. So I got a free plant. It's just a little one. In one of those little 4-inch pots, I think it is, or 6-inch. But that's okay. Free plant is a free plant. I like to save them. Because I hang them by, I already have one little one out there that I saved from last year. And it's coming up pretty good. And so yeah, I hang them by the hummingbird feeder. Whoops. So you can see what I've been doing in the ribbons part, just straight lines. Here, and then two here, and over here. And this is a free pattern that Donna Jordan designed at Jordan Fabrics. And it's pretty easy to make. The last one I quilted for a friend, she didn't do this part in the border, but I threw it in there. So, boy, my phone's making everything look like it's orange. Interesting. This is really pretty fabric too. This is I think it's Catalina by Maywood. Catalina Candle, something like that. Anyways, it's very pretty. So I guess you guys are probably done watching me do circles. So I'm doing the ribbons in this part and feathers in these. I'm going, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will stop going this way right here, and then right here, and then down here I will take the feathers this way. And I'm doing the same on the top too. And then feathering this, but you can't see it. So, anyways. So here we go again. I'll do one more. God, that looks rusty, like rust, or like an orange. Maybe on this one you can see more. I'm making big feathers in these. Feathers? Yeah, they're a feather. Ah. So we have recently found out that my son that lives here, my editor, my everything, is a type 2 diabetic, high blood pressure. He's not in very good health at all. He went to the doctor this morning, so I don't know when you're going to see this video, but what is today? Today is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th of June, I think. I don't know, around in there somewhere. Ew, I don't like the way that one looks. I should have... Well, I'll pick it out later. I'm not going to pick it out with you guys on here. My niece, my sister, was an adolescent diabetic, and she passed away in '89. And her daughter, my niece, is a type 2 diabetic. And my brother's son is, I think he was 20 when he full diabetic. Guess it runs in the family. Peggy had a different dad, so I'm surprised. But then his Ryan's other grandparents, the mother's side, diabetics also, so it's too bad. That is an awful disease to have. Families just falling to pieces. Oops. Did you see that? That could have been bad. I would have broke this and my needle and probably bent my needle arm too at the same time. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to make you suffer through. I have a fountain to set up for the hummingbirds. I've had it for a few years. I just haven't known where to put it to where cats won't get it, break it, you know, pull the little solar thing off and break it. I want to get that up and running for the birds. I took the solar panel and the little pump outside yesterday and it still works, so okay. So what did I do wrong on that last one? I went in like that and then I took that like that. So yeah, I can't do that anymore. There we go. Okay. That's all with this thread. I've got to switch because I'm using 3 different threads. I really liked this pink here, but I only have a little bit. And I thought I had another cone, but I don't. So, and that's really pretty pink. So yep, and I put the variegated pinky pink on the back. And then I'm using fuchsia in here, in these. So anyways, okay. Well, this is Mary's Quilt. And thanks for hanging out with me for a while. Okay. Have a great evening, everybody. And we will talk with you soon. Okay. Bye.